Right. Right.
Yeah.
It's going to be beautiful, man.
Verse 10. Will not
Very soon. This ain't going to happen in a new millennium, another millennium somewhere. Right. This is very soon, man. So you so-called white people, live it up, enjoy yourself. You know, go to your little functions. You know, have your little Tupperware parties. You know, and whatever you do. You know, have your little kiddie porn movies, whatever. Have your little gay parades, whatever. Because you're going down. And when you go down, you're going to go down hard. Right?
And if I could just say one more thing. And like I was telling you brothers earlier, some of you that were here, the Passover is coming up Wednesday night. Now, Wednesday night, which is the 20th at evening, February 20th at evening, is actually a lunar eclipse coming in that day. For you brothers that weren't here. In a lunar eclipse, there's signs in the sun and the moon and the stars and the constellations of the heaven. And basically what happens, those things are set up for signs. Then the Lord said they set up for signs, seasons, days, and years. So something major is probably, about to happen right around the corner. I mean, I can't say it within a week or whatever, but right around the corner, once this Passover goes by, a whole lot of stuff is going to start happening. That's why the Spirit is so heavy on right now on the destruction of this place. And these guys that are out there that's calling themselves Israelites, that got these different camps, and they're not going out there teaching the destruction of America, the Most High going, like the brother said, he's going to push them right out of the way.
He's going to phase them out.
They got to go.
Hey, because they have denied the faith, like the scriptures say. They're worse than the infidels. That's the man. You were supposed to be out here on the streets teaching the word, man, pushing the word. That's the job. Not behind a computer putting together movies, or trying to write a rap song. All that fucking bullshit. You're supposed to be out here on the streets pushing the word, so brothers like you can get fed, man. All right, go on.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. It says, wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets.
No, behind a computer keyboard.
Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets.
You're supposed to be out on the streets. That's why we're out on the streets. Now you had one guy who made a comment, I forgot his name. He said, you know what? Oh, Be Nasty. Be Nasty made a comment. He said, you know I respect you guys because you're out there on the streets. So that was a good comment. All right, that shows that our work is being what's the word I'm looking for? Recognized. And pan the camera to all these. You know why these brothers come out?
Most of them on YouTube.
Right. You know why they come out? Because they know, like clockwork, we're going to be out here on the streets, and they want to get fed. They're tired of the bullshit. That includes you, you fat black bastard that calls yourself the comforter. You going down.
Men that sigh and cry.
Go on.
Verse 21.
The hell with you. You going down, man. The comforter. The Most High gonna comfort you with a nuclear missile, man. Put this
Hey, you know what, man? Let me say this. Bring
that bastard out.
See, this guy, everybody knows, his name is Mud Israel, man. All the Israelite groups know that he's the devil. Okay? Everybody knows that he was sold out, all right? Now, one of the things that this guy teaches, they teach in their school that they don't know the name of the Most High, or they don't know the name of his son. Now, I put together all these scriptures, and the reason why I wrote them down was so they can be in order. And you know what? I had maybe 3 times as many. Right here is about maybe 40 scriptures. I could have got another 100 scriptures to add to this, man. There's so many scriptures dealing with the name of the Most High. See, the name of the Most High is important, all right? Now, the Spirit worked on this brother right here to make this sign on the Hebrew, because we're going to start showing you some Hebrew too, all right? Now, this is the first time I'm seeing this sign. He made it today. Now, it says here, when you look at the Hebrew, them scholars call this Paleo-Hebrew. Now, Paleo is Latin for ancient, old Hebrew. Because you got New Hebrew, which really this is Assyrian. This right here is Paleo-Hebrew or ancient Hebrew. When Moses got the commandments, that's the type of writing that he got it in. The ancient Hebrew or the Paleo-Hebrew, right? Now up here, it says in the if you knew how to read Hebrew, that character right there is Allah. That's Allah. Right here in the Assyrian, it's similar. Allah. and the ancient is right here, La. So you got La, you got Sha, Wa, and you got Na. When you put the word together, it's La Shawan. The word La Shawan is Hebrew for language, right? And the word Quadash is Hebrew for pure. So that's the basics of the Hebrew, right? Now this is the basic Hebrew alphabet. Now I have a, do me a favor, brother, give me the dictionary, that big dictionary. I don't know if it breaks, because some of them dictionaries that the white man put together, they actually break down the Hebrew, right? That's the first letter of the alphabet, which is a A. When you went to the first grade, kindergarten, they said this is an A. When you turn it that way, that's an A. And the sound for an A is what? Ah, they teach you that in school. All right?
Oh, I got something.
The next letter is Ba. All right? Or what they call B. The next is Ga. The next is Da. Ha, Wa, Za, Ha. Because when you speak in Hebrew, let's say you want to say Bethlehem, that means Bethlehem means Bayath, which is a house, and Lacham is bread, the house of bread. So this character right here is it's almost like you ready to spit. Okay? Then you got Ta, Ya. That's the first letter in the Most High's name, right? Then you got Ka, and I mentioned La. You got Ma, Na, Sa, I. This is the only, at all these, right, this is the only character that has a different sound than any of the rest of the 22 characters, all right? Because you got two sounds, two vowels. You got and you got I. Once you understand and I, that's the whole Hebrew language, all right? So you got I, you got Pa. Now Pa, that's where you get the word mouth. Like Payala is the mouth of God, mouth of the Most High. Now if you look at it, it looks like an open mouth, right? Then you got Taza, then you got Kwa, then you got Ra, then you got Sha, then you got Tha. So that's the whole Hebrew alphabet, right? Now, when you go down to the Assyrian, once you understand that, the characters are a little fancier, but this is the Assyrian. So you got Ba, Ga, Da, and so forth. All right? And when you put, right, and another thing, when you read Hebrew, in English, you read it from left to right.
Yep.
In Hebrew, you read it from right to left. So if you look at this word right here, like I'm gonna point out to one of you brothers, right? What's that character right there? Look at it on the board. Okay, good. Yeah, right? What's that character right there? Good. What's that character right there? Thank you. What's that character right here? When you put it together, you got Ya, Ha, you got Wa, Ha, but if you notice, there's a little connector right there. So what you do is you take the Wa and the Ha, and when you put it together, you got Wa. Not Wa, but Wa. So you would say Ya, Ha, Wa. That's the Most High's name. That's the Most High's name. This is his son's name. Now give me the scripture in Psalms. What is his son's name? If thou can know.
30 and 4.
I'm sorry, Proverbs 30. I'm sorry, Proverbs 30 and 4. You got Ya, Ha, Wa, the same way you say it on this side. You got Ya, Ha, Wa, and then you got Sha and I. When you put the words together, Ya is separate, Ha is separate, Wa is separate, and then you got Sha and I. You put it together, you got Shai. So now let's read that. Ya, Ha, Wa, Shai. Now you just said the son's name.
That's it.
All right?
It's not the name.
Right. So now y'all can go back over there. I just want y'all to get this real quick, all right? Go ahead and speak on it.
Okay. Matter of fact,
This right here, this is an actual article this brother got, and this is an actual stone that was found in Los Lunas, Mexico.